Abba-dabba. Hey Tom, how you doing? Just getting shit up. Good to go. Need some sounds. Box acquired. Hey Demon, how you? Close that. Alright. Guys, pedals and wheels are all working. Per usual. Hey Tony. Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. How are you? How goes it? Okay, right. 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 Those all work. That's all. Yep, no, that's right. I'm just going to switch to it now. Make sure the pedals are all good. I see you have the steering wheel on the correct side of the car. It's only... It's in the centre in an F1 car. Ty, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 11 whole months. That's right, I was just testing it in case I had to quit out and recalibrate the wheel. It's all good. Yeah, that's fine. I should be seeing it now. Be seeing the screen now. That's all good. Yeah, because last time I streamed, I had to I went to stream it. I don't want to restart this one. But seeing you're British, I mean, we drive on the correct side of the road, with the steering wheel on the right hand side, which is the correct side. All you other people driving on the other side of the road with left hand drive cars are just weird. But that's okay. You can be weird. Right. No, I'm not having that. That's alright. Right, let's see. Oh man, have they literally started? I'll be updated. Come on. Oh no, they're in race results. Okay, cool. So if we wait a sec, they should come back out. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know the idea of You're right, BR. Such crashing. Crashing with style. That's the plan. Come on, finish your race results and we can join. Apparently I have a... No, that's the wrong button. That one. Unread mail. Ah, okay, cool. Get a trophy. Lovely. And points. Always mean prize. There we go. Ready on. We'll see, BR. It might be might get less crashing this evening. Who knows? Maybe less crashing than on Sunday when we were on Lionheart's channel. Right, where is it? France. Oh, I like France. France is a good track. A good track to be sure. Hey, Nash Wave, how you doing? How goes it? Yeah, he's pretty adorable, isn't he? Yeah, they popped round here this afternoon before they went back and streamed, so got to see him then have a couple of cuddles, but he was really good. He's really good on stream as well, bless him. I see on your brother's channel you promote crashing, but on your own one, yeah, no, I'm up for all the crashing. Tom, it's all right. We're equal crashing, distributed evenly across the channel. Fine. Pretty good. Trying to push through the rest of the day. Ah, how much longer of your day have you got? I certainly had a bit of a. Ugh, it was a bit of a slog today. Typically, the closer to the end of the week, the busier it seems to get, and the more things get asked to do later in the day, and it's like, oh, good. Never mind. 3 PM is another 9 minutes. Okay. Well, fingers crossed it whizzes by. and you can finish up your work and relax for the evening. Oh. Oh crap! That was an awful corner. I think BR and Demon. I think they've, or I guess less so for Demon, but BR with your wheel. I think the last or the latest patch that just came out. That was awful. God, what am I doing? The latest patch that they've just put out has reduced the wheel jank when it first transitions. Because I'm not getting half as much anymore, and it seems to be a lot more. Seems to be a lot more subtle now, and I think I saw that they were pushing a patch out either this morning or maybe it was last night. Oh god, the rumbling is strong though, especially here. That was great. Got my nose in. All over the shop. But yeah, you'll have to let me know if it seems to have fixed it for you. Well, we'll see in the race as well if it's any better. Oh no, we won't actually see it in the race because we're only doing a 5-lapper. But yeah, sorry, Demon. I mean, I assume on the controller you weren't having problems when it first handed over control, or were you? I don't know. Yeah, it's massive improvement. Ah, good. You found it as well. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they did, but I could have sworn when I've been playing it previously, not only was the wheel kind of jumping to one side, but it almost looked as if as it was transitioning over, it was lagging maybe ever so slightly in the game. Maybe that was part of it. I don't know. Oh well, for such a crummy lap, we didn't do too bad. 5th. Okay. Now is that? I think that's on the right-hand side of the grid. I think. Which is the side we want to be on. We don't want to be going up the inside to turn 1. Then again, this is a 5-lap social race, so actually they'll ghost. And we're on the left anyway, so never mind. Actually, we could go top speed. So. Oh, P1 starts on the left. Okay. That's all good. It'll come with practice, Demon. Oh god. Massive lockout. And of course the whole element of the social play yeah, okay. Massive lockout. Jesus. Didn't even turn the wheel. Social play is so disorientating when you've been playing with collisions on. Because of course you can just drive up the inside of someone. Like we're doing now. And it's a perfectly valid strategy in this social play racing, because why not, right? It's the quickest route through, but when you're used to diving out the way... Maybe we'll have to switch back onto... maybe we'll just go back onto ranked after this. Let's see. One turn. Oh, I don't know if they've done something with the anti-lock braking, but I mean it's all off, but I'm certainly hitting it way more this evening, but then again maybe it's just because I've not played this weekend. I prefer ramming of the road. Ramming off the road, yeah. I mean, it's not my intent, but yeah, I think we'll switch game mode in a second. Have some actual wheel-to-wheel racing rather than this ghosting monstrosity. Ooh. Oh, I think they must have tweaked the rumble settings, because I don't remember my wheel making this much noise. Christ alive. This much rumbling when I was at France last week, before the patch. I mean, I know the rumble strips here in France are pretty diabolical, but even so, I can't get the car to slow down. Oh, I do need to check the settings.
DRS is now enabled.
Just to push the brake pedal harder.
Green flag.
Oh, very wide. Back end stepping out massively. There we go. Better. I think the pedals are fine. I'm just not using the brake hard enough.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
Everyone's race engineers in this are called Jeff. Okay. Lovely. Right, what did I miss? That drift though, yeah. There are some very satisfying moments, especially when the grip is going and you like gets power sliding like Mario Kart round a corner. Ah, well this worked. Move the chair back a smidge, I think. There we go. A bit lower down and reach the pedals. Bum, bum, bum. Right, we'll flip across and do a 25% ranked race. Leave that one and hop across. Well, yeah, we'll move into whichever one is. I can't remember if solo play experienced. I can't remember if this has collisions on. Doesn't have to be ranked. Just somewhere where I know that if I'm avoiding a driver, it's all good. Need to design a livery, really. Simulation setting. Car damage reduced standard rate. Okay, well that's fine. That's still. Actually, I meant to say. Sorry, Demon and BR was yeah. Got waylaid with work this evening. Otherwise, I'd have messaged earlier to see. But if you fancy some F1 in a bit, we'll do some. I'll do this race if you want, and then we can always do some races against AI or something else if you fancy it. That's fine. So they're doing their qualifying. So I'm hoping we'll just get plonked at the back of the grid, and then we won't have to worry about the qualifying aspect of it, which would be good. Pastor Maldonado, top of the list. There's a name we've not heard in a while. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't mind at all. As long as you don't mind, I'll happily do some race lobbies with you guys. Well, that's right. We can do a rank game or two, and then we can always do an AI lobby or two at the end if you want. If you guys are up for it, I don't mind. I'm not going to stream for all that long this evening. Just 'cause it's been a long old day, and I'm yawning already. But we can do it. We can go into try it again. We can do a couple. And then perhaps next Wednesday we'll try and organise something more official. Man, right? Am I actually in this? Doesn't look like it because it's starting me over here, looking at the pit. If we're not, we'll exit out and just go to ranked and try and do a ranked one. And then some AI lobbies. Yeah, no, the more the merrier, guys. More the merrier. Ow, balls. No, we're not in. I thought because we'd missed qualifying, sometimes it drops you in at the end. Oh, then. Been some issues with ranked. I think I've only played the one. or 2 ranked games on Lionheart's stream. Actually, I don't think I've played a 25% ranked at all. I think I did a 5 lapper. Has it just been issues with like lag and things, or just joining them BR, or? Oh, excuse me. To be fair, 20. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so maybe it's that. Maybe we can't do ranked anyway. Lag and joining. Yeah. All right. We'll try again. They were always going up and down a little bit on 2020. Oh, there we go. Join session. Okay, we're coming towards the end of the British Grand Prix as well, so that's fine. We'll watch the last couple of laps here, and then we will join the next race. But I think Wednesdays, Codemasters Wednesdays is their like release and patch day, and when they do their server maintenance. Oh, excuse me, the yawning has started already. So yeah, I believe it's Wednesday mornings, early Wednesday mornings. They do the servers, I think, and then they deliver patches, client patches for the rest of us. So. See where these, how far behind are these? Oh, quite a long way away. Not even got it on the timing screens. Those two are a bit closer, but I mean, first place must be 5 seconds. No, more than that. Maybe 10 seconds up the road. Right. Let's have a watch here, because these guys are all fighting fairly close. We've actually got times up. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Demon. I'll hop on after this. Or in fact, I'll hop down in a sec before the next race starts. And then yeah, we'll just go into one of the stream lobbies. Oh, sector 2 and 3. Christ, where they've all gone off. Oh, there we are. Oh, Christ, yeah, so they were a lot further up the road than I thought. Almost 20 seconds. Third to second is 10. Yeah, there we are. Now they're all coming in. Yeah, so it's lap 8, lap 7, lap 8 is about the right time for a pit stop here in a 25% race. So these guys. Let me see. Stops. Yeah, okay, so the 2 out in front haven't stopped yet. So a pit stop here at Silverstone is... I want to say it's like 28 seconds? Maybe that's a bit long. Oh, we'll see here with this chap. He's got a 20-second gap to the car behind. And, or he had at the start. So where will he come out with this guy? Unless this guy pits as well. And then it will be where the Cowboy Henning ends up after that. But let's see. Right, he's into his pit box there. Right, okay, they're both pitting. Kind of had to, really. So where does he come out? How far behind this chap who's going around the last bend now? It was effectively 29 seconds. It was almost 30 seconds off. Okay, so about, yeah, not bad. 27 seconds-ish for a pit stop here at Silverstone. Not bad, not bad. Let's get rid of some of that. The other thing. That engine didn't sound healthy then. Sector 1 issue. Who's gone off? They have all oh god, what happened to him? He must have been the one that went off then. Oh yeah. A puncture? No, that's alright. Didn't have a great exit because he was I mean, yeah, he should have been. He was pitted. He was in second place when he pitted. He should have come out in third. How bizarre! And of course, everyone else has now pitted. So a lot of ground to make up, but Cowboy Henning is falling back off of Half Fist. Great name. .7 down on the pace ahead, and yeah, he's losing about that, if not. Yeah, about that per lap at the moment. So that, yeah, Half Fist is just faster. But it looks like, yeah, these two coming up to one another nice and quick. He'll have Tachi will have DRS on Red Phoenix. Or are we looking at Red Phoenix? We are looking at Red Phoenix, so sorry. Red Phoenix will have DRS on XX Gang 4RXX down the straight, but I think he's probably a little bit too far back to go for a move. But he'll be even closer on the straight here, going into the infamous corner. Drop back a little bit. He needs to get into the slipstream. He's too far back at the corner. They both make it round. Little bit of a corner cut on the inside onto the grass, but he's stuck with him. He needs to get a little bit closer for the back straight for DRS to really help him down to the corner. He briefly through the middle of the corner he was quite close, but I think he got a poor exit, and he's almost a second. Still within DRS range, but almost a second down. Then he's gonna have to build that gap back up. Sorry, close that gap back down, not build it back up. Again, edging closer, so they'll be close again down the start-finish straight. Both had good exits. Oh, okay, yeah. Looking down the inside, didn't quite make up the ground under braking, but close again on turn 3. Round turn 4, and the car in front nearly always, unless they catch the wide outside rumble strips, they nearly always get a decent advantage down the straight. But they are very close down then at the bottom here, going into the right-hander. Very, very close again. Again, just not getting on the power, not getting the acceleration quite right as he comes out of that down the straight. Still a little bit too far back. A little wide there. Into what's that, turn 11? Be a commentator in your spare time. Oh, I'd love to. I'd need to, I think, know an awful lot more than I think I do right now. Certainly, maybe as an amateur commentator, could give it a go. I just think I mean, again, take from what you will. This is what I find exciting. This is why I enjoy watching the F1 on the weekends when the cars are this close and fighting for it, and you're within a second of the car in front, and one car outbrakes another car here, and then the other one gets a better getaway on one corner compared to another, and it can be so close. This is why. Ooh, and he spun himself there. So a risky move, wasn't quite the space he'd hoped. He's got a fairly decent gap to the car behind, but I'm pretty sure that's the last podium position gone for him, and he has got to get a bit of a move on. I wouldn't be weaving quite like that with DRS wide open, but he's on his way again. Oh, I'm glad you think so. It's great to see, and again, like it's difficult this season in Formula One. The midfield of cars, so teams like typically McLaren, Ferrari, Alpha Tauri, Aston Martin have all been much closer together, and there's been lots of overtaking and lots of movement there. I mean, again, you've seen it in the likes of McLaren, who've actually been pushing much closer to the front of the field and getting some podiums and some really good results. But even even teams like Ferrari and Aston Martin and Alpha Tauri are really all really close to one another. Their cars are all really well set up to be able to fight, and it means that we get much better racing as a spectator to enjoy and watch. And that's obviously one of the key principles of. There's lots of changes that have come into the new car design for the 2022 season. So the premise is that next year there's going to be less. There's going to be less of an impact of drag and negative impact of drag and the offset of the slipstream to the car behind, to basically promote closer racing. So hopefully next year we'll see more fights across the whole of the field from start to finish, which will mean that yes, you're not going to get people running away hopefully as much, and it will just promote more chances, more opportunities, more risks, but more rewards as well. So it'll be good fun. Actually know someone that runs one of the carbon fiber shops for Formula 1. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I bet they get through an awful lot of carbon fiber as well, because it's pretty much the bare, like, pretty much everything's made out of it, right? Obviously, there's a couple of particular structural supports that, and for safety and everything else, that have to be made out of other materials, but there's an enormous amount of carbon fiber on those cars, isn't there? I mean, again, because it's a lightweight and within, with relative degrees of durable material. So fantastic for Formula 1 when you're trying to eke out every element of performance and everything else. But yeah, he gets stressed for sure. I bet. Yeah, can't even begin to imagine. And that brings us to the end of the race. But that was good. Some good final lap actions there in Silverstone. An unlucky pit stop for one, and a good drive all around. I'm still not sure if I'm keen on the whole like funky driver poses yet. I'm yet to see a real life Formula 1 driver stand up on the podium and go like. I mean, who knows? Maybe we've just not had the right person up on the podium to pull off such a move. Who knows? Yeah, I mean it's one of the aspects that I think a lot of people don't necessarily see just how much automotive technological improvement that we get out of things like Formula 1. It's not just Formula 1 either. It happens across all of the different Formula series. Formula E has been pushing it massively, but even in other motorsport disciplines, the technological advancement that goes on there to make the cars more fuel efficient, to make them more aerodynamic, and to promote the use of different materials, whether it be on the car or in terms of fuel and everything else, it does all start to feed back to the commercial automotive industry, and we do start, and we're starting to see some of the benefits. One of the really interesting ones. I'm interested to see what happens when it does come to commercial market is the way the tyres are being constructed now in Formula 1 is something that they're looking at doing, obviously on a much smaller scale, because we don't need the same level of durability and stressors that we get on. Ooh, I'm not really keen on any of these. Let's vote for France. France, at least we'll know it. But yeah, the way they're actually making up the tyre compounds and things to make them more resistant to punctures and to I mean, Michelin is even, I think it's Michelin, have been working on a airless tyre, which is a really, really cool concept. It's all kind of this rubberized spring pattern that has these supportive arches all the way around the inner and outer connecting part of the wheel. And it's bonkers, like how it actually works, but it simulates the same kind of tyre, the air compression that you would get from an air-filled tyre, and it's bonkers. And apparently they're talking about taking that forward, and that came about through looking, I think, because they were looking at, I can't remember quite the discipline they're looking at. It was I don't know if it was rally or rally cross or something there, but to combat the fact that sometimes these drivers are out on these stages having to change a tyre, And, you know, it's extra weight in the car, it's extra time they have to do. It can be dangerous for them to get out of the car and try and jack up at the side of the road on a rally stage. And it was designed so that, well, you know, in theory, unless you absolutely trash the tyre and there was a fundamental failure of that material, it wouldn't puncture and you wouldn't have that issue. How did we end up in Australia? Oh, dang it. Didn't see the track votes go for that. But that's a really, really cool concept. But yeah, apparently the next couple of years they're thinking of having a commercially available one. Whether or not we'll see it worldwide or it will be in certain countries, whether or not there'll be any legal changes to how fast you can go on them and what kind of cars you can use on them. It'd be interesting. So it's like when they first brought out the Veyron. Yeah, long-standing champion, and now there are equally fast cars. Yeah, it's bonkers, and some of them are cars that cost as much to up to like an eighth of the price of a Veyron, or more, and have maybe been modded only slightly to produce the kind of performance that you get in a Bugatti Veyron, and it's bonkers. I mean, I think that's what's so exciting about, well, I guess one of the elements that's actually exciting about electric vehicles. Oh, bloody hell. Right, well, we'll just use this lap to get round and work out where we're going. Can't believe we didn't take any damage from that, but maybe damage is off in qualifying. Got up onto the right-hand side of the curb a little bit too much. And, okay, and that ripple strip on the right is track limits. But fair enough. Start at the back, keep out of everyone's way, and hopefully make a go of it. I do like the Australian track, but there are elements of it that are absolutely horrendous in terms of, you know, you get it just wrong, and it's not just time lost from the lap, it's race ending. This corner here, this is one of them. I'm too wide there, so when I come round on the right hand side, if I had my foot down, I'd be out far too wide on the left hand side. If I didn't lose the grip on the back wheels, on the back left tyre, and that send me round spinning, then the likelihood is I'll be going wide of the marks anyway. I can't get round now, come on. But, yeah. It's one of the, to be fair, Australia is probably one of the most satisfying tracks, I think, when you do get the corners all hooked up just right, and remember to shift gears. Yeah, it does feel fantastic, but not that time. That's fine. We'll start from the back and work our way towards the middle. Ooh, person at the front has got a very quick time. Engineered insanity. I need to sort out a custom livery for my car because it's all very bland and grey at the moment, which I think is the default stock. So let's have a look. The 21118 is a 121.118 is the fastest. There's over a second to the car behind, and the person with the slowest time that qualified is 19 seconds, I think, off the pace. This could be interesting. Race strategy. Yeah, I'd almost be tempted to change this round. Let's see if we can go a couple laps longer and get someone on pit stop. He's jumped the gun. We were too busy watching him to Blumeneck. Oh, they've all gone off. They've all disappeared into the first corner. They've gone straight on. Well, and that's us up to 10th. So we'll take a point, please. bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Right, we want to get as far up as we can and then hold the rest of the cars up for as long as we can without tangling with anyone. Because these tyres hopefully will last longer than their softer tyres in front, but they will be quicker if they don't drive into the wall and lose their wing. Oh, I don't like the look of this guy. He's gone wide, that's fine. Don't come into me, please. Thank you. Oh, he's all over the place. Dive down the inside. Far too late on the brakes.
Caution, caution.
They've all dived into the pits.
Okay, clear.
So there was either a lot of argy-bargy out ahead, or God knows. But they're going to be awfully lucky if they make it to the end of the race now on that tyre that they changed to. I mean, even if you change to a hard tyre here, I think with another 13 laps on that tyre is going to be difficult, because the game scales the tyre wear dependent on the race length, so it's still going to degrade proportionally. That was awful. Proportionate to full race distance. So they're going to struggle towards the end, and we're going to be on the fastest tyre towards the end. So maybe we've got the better deal here. You'll see.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Okay, Carhat is 11 seconds up the road. They are on the faster tyre, but let's see if we can close it down a little bit, or if they're going to just get away from us and we'll have to wait to the pit stops for some clever manoeuvring. He is pulling away. Keep it on, there we go. Yeah, he's probably taking 8/10. Not maybe a little more. Which is fine, because the guys at the front were very quick on their qualifying laps. So, not surprising. Someone just come out of the pits there. In fact, 2 people have pitted because we're up into 3rd. Oh, this is a back marker, so sorry, it was only 1 ahead of us. Thanks for getting out the way, bud. That was the AI doing that. I think that player's DC'd. Okay, so really,
The car in front is 15.0 seconds.
not so worried about the car in front because they're storming away up ahead, and that's fine. They're on the faster tyre, and they've kept clear of all of the drama on the first lap. What we do want to keep an eye on is the time of the guy in 4th place. Currently just shy of 20 seconds behind us. That was awful. Yep. Come on. Concentrate. What we want to try and do is give ourselves either a pit stops gap between us so that we stay ahead when we pit onto the faster tyre, or so that we come out right behind him and can attack on the softer tyre towards the end of the race. I think it's going to be the latter, where we'll have to come out and attack.
Yellow flag.
Oh, someone thinned it.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Thanks, Jeff. Cool, come on.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
And come on. Making too many mistakes.
Copy.
They'd have us coming in 2 laps time, which yes would get us onto the
18.0 seconds.
would get us onto the softer tyre quicker, but it's going to be poorer at the end, and I'd rather have the grip for the laps closer to the end to give us as much advantage as possible. Oh, hang on. People have changed around again behind us. No. Ah. Knew that was going to happen. That's what happens when you don't get that angle quite right. Should have eased off the gas a little bit. Wheels are alright, brakes are shot. Rears are a little hot. Let's try and bring those down. Come on. Yeah, so the guys behind us.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Ah, I'm locking up too much. Come on. The guys behind us, I'm pretty sure, are the ones that pitted within that middle pack and switched to the hard tyre. Now they've come through really quickly. But that could be because they are still planning on doing a pit stop towards the end. Or they're going to run those absolutely ragged and they will be suffering towards the end, but we'll see. Still going to try and push for lap 10 before we pit, only because 7 laps on the... there we go, that's better. You're alright as long as you don't get the full width of the wheel out onto that left-hand side. It just... no traction at all, and if you've got your foot in on the accelerator, there's no hope. The only benefit is
Window, you'll be on the softs.
where we are now is that the car behind isn't gaining yet. They're on the harder tyre, so should be slower. And the car behind that
In front is 7.1 seconds.
is a long way back. So, might not be a podium, but I think P4 is a pretty decent target at the moment that we should be able to hold on to either in the pit stop or attack the car in front after ours. And at that point, the car behind, or who then might go in front if we can get around the corner, tyres should be 11 laps old and really not have a lot left in them at all. Much like our tyres. Yeah. Need to lift and coast a bit. Get around these corners. Be alright. Got a couple of back markers coming up, which we can close this in a little bit. Might give us an advantage down the start-finish straight and give us a really good final in-lap before we change tyres. Very deep there. Turn that in there. Christ. Oh! We're all good. We're all good. We are actually still taking... we are still actually increasing our advantage over the car behind, which is good. And they're not... The car behind them is not making any inroads, so... Despite locking up. And our little trip. Need to get away from that left-hand side. We should be okay. Copy. Let's get this corner.
Caution, caution. Green flag.
Better, had to lift off a little bit more than I'd have liked to hold the speed. Cut that corner a little bit, but not bad. Oh, bloomin' heck.
Complete, go now.
Right, see what we can do here. Pit stops here in Australia are pretty good.
Look after these tyres now.
Yep, so there's fourth place.
On this compound.
He's the one we're going after. Oh, the grip on new tyres. You turn in, the grip's there. Beautiful. The problem is, it disappears a lot quicker than you'd like. And you don't always realise just when it's gone. And you go to turn in on a corner that was fine the lap before. And all of a sudden you find you've got no grip left. Quite in DRS range yet, but we've closed the gap down.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
He went deep there like we've done in the past. What we've got to hope is that he lets us fight fairly for this and gives us the room. Or he just makes a mistake and goes off. Yeah, he's really struggling on those tyres. He's squirming all over the place. You don't need to push it here. Just getting nice and close. The start finish straight. Just overtaken there. Thank you very much for the follow. Whoever you are, I'm sorry I can't see your name in the briefest little glance that I made. Oh, he's gone! He went a bit wide there. Gone down the outside. Thank you. Very clean racing. But no, I'm sorry, I will have a look across as soon as it is safe to do so. Thanks, Jeff. Right, let's pull out. A couple of seconds on this guy. Make sure he can't attack us back. Still within about half a second, isn't he?
The gap to the car ahead is 21.3 seconds.
Right, so they got just about a pit stop in ahead of us. Will be interesting to see if they are going to pit again, or if that was it and they've just made a mega strategy call pay off. They were very fast up front, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yes. There we go. Broke DRS. Oh, lovely. Right.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Make sure we get around the corner though, Harry. Come on, 2 laps left. See how much time we can take out of the car in front.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Taken only just over 3.5 seconds off so far. One of those gotchas where in a 25% race, unfortunately, if I can keep it on the track, we'll probably get that time of the car ahead down quite substantially before the end and be effectively a couple laps short of being in a position to make the overtake. However, if we'd pitted earlier, we wouldn't have the grip left at the end to attack with the pace that we've got at the moment. It's a catch-22, really. Doomed if you do and doomed if you don't. But a pretty good run, I reckon. I mean, yeah, I mean, unless these guys are literally going to pit on the last lap, they've made an absolutely mega race pace today. Look, the guy ahead of third, so the guy in second place has a 46-second. Bloody hell, that's wide. He's 46-second advantage. Yeah, well, there you are. The guy in first place is well over a minute ahead. It's bonkers. And a 25% race where you've got to make a pit stop. Bananas. Insane pace, Jeff. But not a bad race at all, considering we started second to last on the grid. Had a little spill. Almost another little spill. And yeah, come back fighting. The car behind is attacking us again, I think. Yeah. Come on, get it round. That's it. Oh, not a bad race. That was good, that. Exciting times. Oh, he's faking it. He's had gin courage. I wish I haven't had any gin. I've had a Peroni earlier this evening. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. You know who you are. Rather than me butchering your name. But thank you. I try. There are days when I will play this game and think, God, I wish I was streaming this because that was a really great race. Didn't make any mistakes, you know, had a really good fight with someone. It's like, wish I was streaming that. And then there are times, like the beginning of the night, where I come on and, you know, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, round, right round. It's awful, is what it is. But fortunately, not bad. That was a good race. Yeah, started 16th on the grid, made it up to 4th. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that indeed. I mean, the guys out in front storming. I mean, okay, so my best in the end was, yeah, 2 and a bit seconds off their pace. Bananas. It was a good result. Yeah, enjoyed that. Enjoyed that. Right, where are we at? Looks like Demon and BR are in a multiplayer race, so what I will do is I'll exit out of this, and then I'll hop into the Discord lobby, and as soon as they finish theirs, we'll see if we can get one all together, and we'll do... Oh, has it glitched out? I think it might have done. Alright, well, when the game continues, we'll jump into Discord, and we'll say hello to the peeps, and yeah, we'll try and do a race together with some AI or something, which will be good to round off the evening. Yeah, they're all leaving, aren't they? Okay, right. Let's switch to that screen while I Alt F4 this mother trucker. Boot this back up. In fact, while we do that, we'll load Discord because that'll be easy enough. Oh, we've got lots of peeps. Lots of peeps in here. Let's go and see how everybody's doing.
Hello, Daka.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How's
Hello.
everybody doing?
Pull us to a different lobby.
Yep, can do, can do.
Awesome.
Hi, peeps, and bye temporarily, peeps. We'll be back later
We'll
on.
see ya.
Bye.
Right, let's drag. Oh, let's drag.
Hello.
Hey, I can't drag BR for some reason.
What do you mean you can't drag BR?
I don't know.
That's weird.
He's not. I
Maybe
can drag
'cause he's
everyone else.
watching, Tiny's stream
Maybe.
on Discord.
Oh wait, here we go. There he is.
Oh, hello.
There he is. I was trying to drag desperately, and I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know if it's Discord or not. It was like putting a hand through and trying to grab and just phasing right through you. Great.
I'm stuck to the ground via downforce. It couldn't pick me up. Oh, very
Right.
roboty darker.
Yeah, very robot. I was hoping it was on.
How about now?
Like,
Is the game loading up?
I think.
Yeah.
I think
It-
we're back.
better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah, it might have been as the game loaded up.
Alright, well,
Alrighty.
let's,
Are you
let's,
you guys already in a lobby?
We're just gonna leave this race now.
retire.
Okay.
Yeah. We were just
I
doing some
will-
practice laps with each other.
Lovely.
Bit of
Does this mean you're
practice.
going to tag team me now and take me out?
Yeah.
No.
We actually have the skills to work together.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
competent.
Yeah. It's all good,
And
right? Let
my
me,
lack of skill counteracts any kind of skill you have.
Wow. Wow. You'll get there,
Bold.
demon.
the bold move, Cotton. Right. Let's sort this out then. Lobby settings. What do you want? Do you want your player cars, or do you want just to choose from the F1
I like
lineup?
player cars.
Yeah, I
Yep.
like my car. It's nice and pink.
player cars it is? That's all good. I've not customized yet. Maybe we'll have to do that quickly. Okay,
Nice
right.
and
That's all
gray.
fine. Rules and flags. Normal. That's all fine. Did you want damage on or
Damage
reduced
off,
or
please,
simulation damage?
Because I would never be able to finish a single lap if there was any kind of damage.
Like damage off. Gotcha.
Damage off, please.
Damage
Oh,
off. Let's turn ghosting off then, so that you can still have collisions, so that we're not driving through one another.
Yeah.
That should be fine. Won't do recovery. That's all okay.
Race
AI
start
difficulty.
assisted, please.
Oh, race start. Fine. It's. Tell you what's annoying is it doesn't give you an option for like both. So
Yeah.
if I put assisted on, I can't then start manually. Not that I can start manually very well anyway, so it's probably better that I have it on assisted. But good. AI difficulty.
Just leave it at 41. See
No.
how we get on.
No worries, bud. Thanks for joining in the stream, and we'll catch you again later.
See you later.
Sorry,
They're all gonna be in front of me anyways.
40, 41, 42, less, more.
We'll leave it
Up,
at 40.
down?
We'll
40?
leave it at 40,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Tracks. Right. Which tracks would you like?
Not Monaco.
Monaco? No, Monaco's horrendous.
Oh god. I managed to get 114, but that's it.
Let's do a couple. Let's put Silverstone on there.
Yeah,
I
Silverstone's not
think
too
I had a
bad.
good one with Silverstone.
Yeah. Well, let's do those. Let's do those three. Austria, Silverstone, and Monza. Is that good tracks? Right. In terms of weekend structure, one shot, medium length, 25% race. Do you want the 25% race or just a 5-lapper?
How long do you plan on staying? Because if it's 25%, it's going to be like 25 to 30 minutes a race, isn't it?
Probably about 15 to 18 minutes per race. That's fine. We can do a couple and see.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll
Fancy.
do
Yeah. Get a pit stop in that way.
Yeah.
Lovely. Ready for more crashing now?
that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be crashes.
Yeah.
Okay,
should
that's
watch
all
my
good. Right.
They should watch
Add
my view if they want crashes.
AI. Let's add another 19 AI. Will all look like my car by the looks of it.
Actually, if you go back into the select library thing, that if you wait, it's not doing that. I think if you do select library, if you select the cars, it should have the teams in. But I don't know why it's.
It's because we've set player cars.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
AI.
that's true. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we'll go back. So yeah, just remember one of these cars is me.
So the car in front.
I might start at the back. Don't know.
Have you driven with me? Back is my location.
Okay. Well, I could start at the back and see how far I can work my way through.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna deliberately try to crash you.
Wow.
Just stay in the front.
What? Okay. We'll try.
You're good at the game, so you stay in your position.
I'm sometimes good at the game. Sometimes. Other times, much spinning. Such turning around on the track. All good.
Much spin,
Meow.
full donut.
Right. Full donut, yeah.
Oh, I could eat a donut right now.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Been hankering for a donut for a little while now, I think. Because the other week, like about 2 weeks ago, I went into a shop and I walked right past the donut stand in the bakery section. I was like, oh, I could get a box of those. That'd be nice. And I thought, no, I won't, because I'll eat too many of them, and I'll feel sick afterwards. And even if I don't, I'll probably then won't get through them all, and it will just be a waste. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be good, and not buy them. And then all I've been able to think about since is, oh, I wish I bought some donuts.
Yeah.
I could have got a small pack, not a big one.
Here's
They didn't have any
the
small
thing.
packs left. That was the problem. They only had They only had singles or the big packs. I was like, well, I can't buy just a single because I'll get one for Millie and I'll get one for my mum. And it's like, well, by the time I've spent the same amount of money on 3 donuts, it's only like another £1 or £2 for a big pack. Yeah, and it's just like, well, what's the point? I should just get a big pack, right? Unfortunately,
That's
donuts
the
don't
thing,
keep
you
very
have
well.
Millie that would be able to eat on the donut.
Yeah,
That was a bad lap. Ugh.
mine wasn't great, but I think it's enough
You
to
guys
keep me out of the way of the AI. I ate my last ice cream sandwich last night. Sad times indeed.
Oh.
I need
man.
I have some
Right,
cookies and biscuits.
Where did you guys get to?
I think mine was 1 minute 8.
Mine's at the bottom. Like I said.
Ooh, 12. Ugh.
All right.
Yep. 1 minute 11.
All good.
I'm gonna
Demon
get sandwiched.
Yeah, to be fair, Demon's in the best spot
Yeah.
because he can cruise up to the corner and not worry about it.
Yet every time I come to a corner, I crash into whoever's in front of me. Rhino would know.
Yes, I haven't had many rear ends from
Then
Demon.
again, with the assisted start, maybe I'll get a good start off the line. Oh, I did until I shifted into the wrong gear.
Jesus Christ!
Got a car on my inside who's really pushing.
I
Oh!
got
She
spun
didn't
out.
crash anyone. It's a miracle.
AI's trying.
AI forced me off to the side, so I'm back last. Great. Really, AI?
I had one come up my inside on turn 2. One who I've just managed to kind of force my way through on the inside without any contact, which worked nicely. Right. And off we go.
So, see how quickly I get penalty.
Must admit though, even at these lower AI levels, they compared to
Not easy.
2020, no, and they're much more aggressive going into corners. Like they won't always like in the last game they would, if you were going for a corner, especially lower down the AI difficulty settings, they would just back out the way. They wouldn't contest it at all. This year they put the car slap bang in the middle of the track, make it incredibly difficult for you to go all the way around, which is really good. It's nice to see them really developing the AI
Yeah.
on it and making it more of a challenge.
I typically drive with 20. AI 20 instead of 40.
Crazy Eye did not want to let me go.
Oh, hi Rhino.
Aye.
Come here!
After I got spun out and put to the side, finally made up some ground.
Now, behave. Oh, a bit wide there.
And that's a spin out. But it was almost a 360. I can type it.
Hoping the pit strategy
5
will
second
save me.
penalty. I didn't collide with anyone.
What was the penalty for?
Great work.
Collision.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
There
It
was
didn't
no
say
one
what
there.
with.
It was collision with Roth or something. One of the
car behind
drivers.
is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
He must have been the reason why I spun out then. He should be getting the penalty, not me. Ah well.
The big gap between me and the next car.
That's darker.
No, it's number 14. It's 4-second gap.
The gap behind me at the moment is 3.4 seconds.
Damn. If I can make it in not pole position, but points at least, I'll be happy.
Points do mean prizes.
Mhm.
Yay, prizes. Didn't give me that stupid penalty. I have no involvement.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Said I had. Ah. Yeah, that's gravel. That's a gravel. That's a gravel, and there is a darker that's coming. Still find it weird that they give you the caution sign when you're the one actually, you know, being the hazard. Yeah, I'm well aware that there's some hazard on the road. It's me.
I think it's probably twofold as well. It's probably also like careful when you try and rejoin the track.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jack shouting in your ear, be careful. We don't want to spend
Good old
2
Jeff.
billion on another car.
Too late. This is why collision.
But Jeff,
Car damage is off.
Dude, that
yeah, that's
corner's
right.
so bad.
Damage is off. Collisions not so much.
Yeah, I know. I did the corner correctly.
Excellent. Progress. I need to keep remembering overtake. Oh, come on, it's only 2 seconds in front. Close the gap by 2 seconds.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Here we go, that's better. That wasn't.
tyres are starting to look a bit sad.
I think my mediums can go an extra couple of laps now.
Oh, you're on what, the yellows?
Yeah.
Ah, an alternate strategy, eh?
Yes, I always find it better that if I start on the mediums, I can last a little
Yeah.
bit longer, last 2, maybe 3
Make
more
up the
laps,
places, yeah.
and then catch up on with the softs.
Good plan.
I hope I set it up right, because normally it just automatically sets up that way. I'm coming for you, boys.
Trying to remember how long a pit stop is here. It's usually quite short. I want to say it's something silly like 18 seconds or something.
Oh, Nelly. Yes! Whew.
I got a warning. I got a 3-second penalty for having too many warnings.
Whoa! AI just bashing me on the side. He wasn't happy that I overtook him.
See? I clearly was in the right when they gave me that collision penalty. It was all the AI.
Exactly.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Now, Darker,
Yes?
what's the settings that you had put for cars that are lapping? Is collision still on?
Yeah, there's no ghosting, so they'll have to get out of the way.
Come here, Darker.
What?
Yeah. I'm still slightly behind me.
Oh god.
The demon is in last place, so he's now gonna just crash whoever tries to pass.
Oh, I see, I see.
That's just not cricket.
Well, I'm American, so I don't know how to play cricket.
He's got a point, he's got a point.
Touche, goddammit, touche! Gonna stay out then.
Getting tight in this little group again. Shit. Cut me inside, come on.
See you, demon.
Okay, clear.
Damn it, failed.
I saw you weaving across the track there and might have slammed on the brakes at the appropriate moment to avoid it and see you go pirouetting into the sidewall.
Problem was I was trying to look behind me, and that's not a good
Ah.
thing.
Ah, so you can set up in the options, you can enable a
Got someone.
you can enable a virtual rear view mirror, and it just sits up higher on your screen. That's what I have so that I don't need to keep flicking between.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it
Yeah, I mean it's still occasionally useful to look behind you, but you get more visibility. But
is. Come here! Forrest, come here!
God, I might have to run the gauntlet again.
Wind is
I got him.
22.3 seconds.
I don't feel safe right now.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Forrest has me pinned against the wall, so...
Okay, watch your pace.
Oh, safety
We've
car.
been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, we're gonna pit now.
Understood.
Could
Copy
have
that.
pitted, but like, safety car just came out just at the end of the window.
Hi, Darker.
Hello.
We will be penalized.
Oh, apparently I've got to
No
give you the position
overtaking
back.
during the safety
Oh,
car period.
god dang it! What? I somehow got a penalty for that, for you ramming me from behind.
Yeah, they don't understand who actually is that.
I think it might have been because I had my brakes on.
Oh, it's if you were brake checking him.
Yeah.
I also looked like broke your tail. Your rear
All good.
spoiler.
Fortunately, I can serve the penalty in the back. Oh, hey, Millie. I don't have a drink to hydrate with, I'm afraid.
Go, go,
Oh,
Hi,
would
Damon.
really help if I actually held
I'm
on to that.
pitting.
Oh, I'm
pitting.
going back. Going backwards. I'm going to have to make up some places. God damn it.
go. Up to speed now. Let's get some
Trying to get me. No, you don't. Oh, hello, Darker.
Oh, no. I mean, I'd love one if that's alright, yeah. Yes, please. Right, where are all you lot?
I'm just coming out of the pits.
Okay.
I'm on the softs.
Ah.
This is going to be horrendous.
I think my tires are basically gone. Yeah.
Jack Brooks, thank you very much for the raid.
We're dropping too far back.
How you doing?
Remember the
Right.
What were you
10
what were
car
you
lengths in
streaming?
the next car.
How was your stream?
Hello, Thor. Please don't jump on my computer desk.
When's the safety car in?
Where is the safety car? You caught it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Stay behind him, that's fine.
What does DT mean?
Drive-through.
Oh.
So drive-through penalty. So you won't stop in the pit box, and you'll have to you'll just have to drive straight through and be penalised that way.
What drink do you want, Pickle?
Oh, can I just have a Pepsi, please?
Plain or lime?
Ooh, lime if the pack's open, normal if not.
Okay,
Please.
I'll go and get. I thought it was easier than waiting for you
Thank
to
you very
read the
much.
message because you're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and glance.
Don't worry,
Without
don't
crashing.
worry. Hi, chaps. Bye, chaps.
Bye, bye.
Thanks, Millie.
No worries. Bye.
Riveting gameplay,
A
boys.
bit of open lobbies, which wasn't too bad until we stupidly decided
Pick up the
to
pace a
put.
touch, please. We need
Oh.
to close to within 10
Alright.
car lengths of the car ahead. Give that position back. We are under safety
You
car
just told.
conditions and cannot
You just told me to overtake him
Further
because he was
position.
in the wrong position. Fine, go on, go past me then, bud. Go on.
You passed
Go on.
too many cars.
Safety car is in this lap.
There you go.
Safety
Right,
car in
safety
this
car's in.
lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
No heat in these tyres.
Oh, penalties. Why have I got a penalty?
Wasn't me.
I didn't.
Open lobbies until you decide to turn damage on and ghosting off. It was chaos.
Oh,
Yeah, we opted for ghosting off, but damage collisions on, but damage off for this. So kind of got the medium happy ground.
What?
Unless you play with me.
It points for severe collision.
Oh,
I've
good.
done nothing.
The track is
Yeah,
clear.
I think
Green flag.
something's off with the point allocation.
The guy in front of me and myself, we never touched each other.
Thank you, Millie.
Really? No, I'm going to be way in the back now.
You can't be further back than me.
Well, I got 10-second penalty, so maybe.
Right,
Got
make a
just
10-second gap up and you'll be alright. God, the AI is squeezing me.
making a
We're
sandwich
all right.
out here. Making a pickle sandwich.
Great maneuver.
I'm
They're not
trying.
really
Look easy.
counting my time.
Right. Right, I did well going on the outside on this bit.
Oh, stay out of this.
Not that outside.
Oh, the AI's parked the bus on the corner. What are they doing? They're going into their pit stops. Okay. Weird time to go in, but sure. Right, let's eliminate. Get away from all this AI. We're all good. Hey, hang on, have I got a 5-second penalty? Ugh, fine.
Yellow flag.
Don't worry, I
Yellow
got
flag
another
for what?
5
Be
seconds.
aware,
Oh.
there's an incident in the
Hey,
next
Demon.
part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow
Demon's
flag.
disqualified, I think, now.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
He's trying.
Done. Fun. Yes, got a car. Good you.
Oh, thanks, Demon.
Cordelia. Oh, you're welcome, Rhino. Come back here.
No.
Come
I
back
feel like there needs to be a special game mode for Demon.
here. Yes.
Oh, what's it? You heard about Among Us adding hide and seek? In,
Have they? Are they actually?
Yeah, it's. I looked at the roadmap for the game, and yeah,
Oh Christ! They're
I
actually
didn't
adding
think
it as a
of it.
proper mode.
yeah.
There you are. Now Demon's disqualified.
Oh, good.
Damn it. I had my fun.
It's all good.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Yes, I want to spectate Darker.
Yeah, don't want to spectate me.
It's not letting me spectate.
Oh, cheers, Jack. Thanks for the follow. Sorry, I can see there's some other messages. I'll read those in a moment when
There we go.
done.
Looks
Right.
like
Okay, I need another second or so, and I'll be clear of my penalty. Oh,
Did you
little
get
bit.
the-
wasn't that?
Did you see the message about Jack following?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was I think the last one, but I haven't peered across to see if there's anything before that.
Just Jack talking about the open lobbies. And then Jack's asking if he can hop in a race after this one.
Yeah.
That's everything.
Yep. No, you're more than welcome to jump in, Jack. We'll yeah, we'll do one or two more races after this before we call it quits for this evening. Well, yeah, we'll sort that out in a sec.
Yep.
Excellent. Another person I can crash with.
Now.
Be nice.
No. I'm an equal opportunity crash.
They suddenly turn into Mythbusters and we're crash test dummies.
Yep.
Two guys in front of me will not give up 12. It's only 12.
Please, sir. I'd like 12th place, please, sir.
I
You
human
have 5
but
laps of
I
fuel
do.
remaining.
I get 12.
Yeah, they really do like fighting.
Okay.
Come on, DRS, help me.
Well, my game just crashed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rude.
Oh no. We got so many penalties. Like, you're not
It's just too much for it to handle. The penalties are too much.
It's all.
It's all good.
our way. Let me get past!
You want not allowed.
Final lap of the race.
Shifty Rider, thank you very much for the follow.
Go, North Park! Let's do a handstand for your grandfather. Yes!
Creating some
Yes!
space between you and the car behind.
The handstand.
Have you made it?
Per lap.
Have you made it past?
Yes. Thing is though, penalties will set me back.
Yeah, they're fine. Don't worry about those.
So the really odd thing is that I'm on the last lap of the race, and it's already awarded me the race win,
Yeah, as yeah.
but I've not
So-
crossed the line yet.
Really?
I could still spin out, and the AI could overtake me.
They just maybe it's just like completely ended for us because of the penalties and the gap. That
It might be, and it's basically finished it one lap early.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I could just crash out right now, and the AI could beat me to the line. Generous Codemasters. Then again, I think if they've already called the race winner, then we're all good. But yeah, there's the checkered flag. Now I've won the race.
Now it's official.
Weird. Hey ho.
It's time I've seen that.
Clearly, we haven't been driving with skilled players.
Yeah.
Alex Murphy, driver of the day. Clearly, it's Demon.
So many collisions in so little time. Yes, level 23 finally.
Oh, it didn't even give me any points for that. Because of the game crash. Oh well. That's
Right.
it. Waster Champagne.
Champagne would
Sweet,
be nice
sweet.
right now.
Champagne.
I can go for some sweet champagne. Can I get an invite, sir?
Yes. 2 seconds and we'll sort. Cheers, Jack. Well, yeah, we'll get this set up so you can jump in and join us for the race as well.
Mhm.
No worries, Timey. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, hope you have a good sleep, and catch you again real soon.
Night, Tammy.
Night, Timey.
Oh, it's gotten real warm in here again.
I'm feeling the heat.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Here we go. Right, invite. So if I invite Demon, can we change? Can I change the settings on here so that Jack can just find it and join, or
I think you can do it in the lobby options.
do a lobby option? Check. Yeah, here we go. Right, so if we make it open, all welcome. That's all fine. Right, it's technically open. I've got no idea how you might find it, Jack, but it's open. I don't know if it says hosted by Darker or
Oh, it
whatnot.
could be. Could be.
Might be. I see you lurking there, tight. Thank God.
Oh, I think he's in. Well, we've got a Ronin in.
Are you in, Demon? What's your gamer
I'm in.
tag? Because that's what. Oh, that's what appears. In that case, I think it's just. Is it just Darker?
It might be. Yeah, I think it's just everyone's just joining in now.
Yeah, we got Frunzen. We got Squares. We got
Okay.
Ronan.
Well, we'll leave it open for now, and what we'll do is this could be fun. We'll remove the AI and then we'll fill it out. Oh no, it's auto adjusting. That's all good. I think it's auto adjusting. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's too many.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
We
Let's,
can kick the bots out.
Yeah, let's kick the
We
bots
can
out.
Kick the randoms out. Kick the randoms until we know that Jack is in.
Yeah,
You
let us
probably
know if you can
close it.
find it, Jack, and then we can close it off. It may be better if you invite me rather than me. Yeah, sure thing. Ping me your you can message it on Twitch if you don't want to drop it in chat. Ping me your game tag is Arbor. Okay, cool. Let's just add.
Just gonna go
Oh,
pop to the toilet. Quick.
Find it off of here.
lot of people joining in.
It won't find it on that. What about... I'll tell you what, let's change it to invite only. We'll kick a load of people out. Kick.
Bannon.
Why can't I kick people? Alright, I tell you what, let me leave the lobby and I'll set up a new one. And then I'll just invite from there. Ranked, not ranked. Social, custom game, invite only. There we go. Right, invite. Rhino, VR. And then how... It only gives me the option for invite friends. How do I...
Sorry, I was...
That one
Brooks
gonna
might
have
be
to...
his Steam name.
Like I say, is that your Steam name, Jack? I'm assuming you're on Steam, actually. But...
Oh, is it cross-compatible?
I don't know, actually. That's a good point. There's no way for me to invite separately, so I don't know if it is or not. Oh, I just realised you're on Steam, whereas I'm on PS4. That might be why.
Ah, yeah, that might be why then.
Bugger.
Yeah.
I don't think it is either, unfortunately.
It's a bit of a strange one. I can't see why it can't be. It's
No,
controllers and wheels. Everyone uses
Yeah.
wheel controllers, don't they?
which is a shame. Ah, sorry, Jack. That's a shame. Well, if they ever do add crossplay, we'll, yeah. Now that you're followed, you can always, yeah, keep an eye out. And if it does change, we'll certainly get you in for a game. Sorry about that. That's a shame. Sorry, I should have asked that up front. Okay,
Think
right.
about it, so it wasn't-
No, this is it. I mean, like in this day and age, you kind of just assume that most things are going to be crossplay compatible, right?
It's apparently in the works.
Oh, okay.
in the works.
It's in the works, so it'll be, I assume, in a later update in the future,
Okay. Well,
which is good.
no worries. Cheers, Jack. We'll yeah. As soon as they do release that, we'll definitely do a race together. Right, track selection. So we did Australia. We were going to do Britain and we were going to do Monza, weren't we? So let's
Yep.
Yeah.
lock those in. Let's
Oh,
add
God.
the AI. I'm going to have to turn my fan on. It's getting too hot. Right. Away we go.
Ready up.
Ready up.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
need to- it's my strategy. That's what I need to do.
So are you able to get to this location, Darker?
The Silverstone?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
20
too
minute?
far away from us. An hour or two.
An hour or two?
But
That's just halfway across the country for you.
no, not quite. Not quite. But it is. I'd love to go, but yeah, certainly not this. I mean, I think they had 150,000 people there. Again, because it was one of these like COVID like trial events that.
For the herding.
Yeah, realistically, in my mind, I think that's still far too many people
Yeah.
at the moment. But yeah, I mean, certainly, you know, when everything's all
Normalized.
a bit yes, better situated. I'd love to go to a race at Silverstone. It's just incredibly expensive. I mean, a lot of the F1 races are, but certainly Silverstone is quite an expensive circuit to go to.
More accessible though. That's the only option.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. At least you don't have to jump on a plane to go there, which is the only kind of plus. Although, as I said, some friends and I were thinking about going to a Grand Prix for a couple of years now, and we've said, you know, going abroad, doing it as part of a holiday maybe, and you know, camping somewhere or having a nice Airbnb somewhere would be a really nice way to do it. Maybe even like a way to like round the holiday off for those of us that want to go to the Formula One, which could be quite good fun. So
No.
I think maybe next year I'll look for. Oh, why did I lift on that corner? That was stupid.
Oh, I just come past the incident corner.
Oh yeah, the infamous corner. That's far too through the S's. Right, down the back straight. This is going to be an awful, awful qualifying lap.
It'll be better than mine.
It'll be better than mine.
The AI might have me here.
I have not done this lap in a while.
That was actually a clean turn.
Better cross the line. Yeah. Oh, 129. Damn, that's not good.
134.
Okay.
144.
I'll do. I'll start in last place at Monza. And see how far up the field I can get in Monza.
Blue face.
So you're saying I can stop you early on then?
I mean, you can try.
Ooh.
I will evasively brake. to avoid said scenario wherever possible.
Ah.
Oh, Demon, remember clutch.
Oh, have I not turned that off?
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Okay, yeah, so make sure to pull the clutch in to get yourself off the line. And you'll need to do that in the pit stops. Sorry. I'll change that in the next, before the next race. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that, I guess. Fine.
Yeah, old clutch. I was holding, but I forgot to release.
Yeah, I got a drive-through penalty because I was not paying attention.
What?
So I gone too early.
Ah.
Oh, Demon, oh.
What just happened?
You
Okay.
just... Shh.
I don't think I was actually near them to cause such kind of collision, but okay. How did you get a, DT?
Jumping the line, right?
Jumping the line, yeah. I was in the menus and I jumped straight back out, and then I just saw the green light. Well, I thought I saw the green light.
Ooh, very wide. Right. I get some buckets. Oh god! Oh, I've spun. Oh, I'm right round. Oh, it's gone
my
horrendous. It was pretty bad. I'm off into the gravel trap. Right, okay, last to first. Here we go.
Whoa, I see ya.
Oh, I'm blooming going right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, round, right round. Thank you, Nashwave. If he wants a blooming it, I can't. Was that you trying to take me round?
Yep.
Okay, well maybe you did clip me a bit. I didn't think I'd spun the wheels that much. Right, blooming it. Come on, Tars.
Got him. Got him. They didn't give me a collision thing, so
Blooming it.
I don't know if I did hit you.
I've got nothing on these. Okay, yeah, they've just completely overheated the rears. That's fine. Lifting coast, lifting coast, lifting coast. Right, let's see how far we can come back up then after that horrendous slide. The wind was definitely picking up. And I might have been a bit high on the ripple strips. And I've somehow shifted into 8th gear doing next to nothing. Alright. Oh, did you do your drive-through BR?
Yeah.
Come on, turn, please. There we go. Right, come on. Anyway, sorry, I think I was halfway through saying thank you, Nashwave, for your for your sub. So, thank you very much. Come on. Get this going. The only slight complexity now is that I've got quite a bit of tyre wear on these, and I was hoping to do a longer stint on these softs anyway to cover me off, but I think I'm going to be pitting a lot sooner.
is not responsible for his spin out. Sadly.
No. How did you spin out again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. So initially, I'm pretty sure it's because I was up a bit too high on the curbs, turning in, and yeah, just lost the rear of the car. Ooh, Demon's gone deep there, as have I a little bit. Oh, and I've spun, and he's hit me. Right, well, I enjoyed that corner so much the first time, I've gone round to do it again. There we go.
I thought you were in front.
Nope. Now let's take a pit. Whoa!
Somehow I've got DRS off the back of that.
Jesus
How have we managed that?
Christ,
Blimey neck, this has
Demon.
turned into...
Yes.
Okay, you two are way down there. Okay, right, see you later, chaps. Right, this is going to be a bit of a mission, I think, to finish further up the field, but let's see where we can get to.
Shit for me, because Demon stuck to me!
Is he actually stuck?
Yes!
God, when did that actually happen? A couple of years ago. There was a collision and one car started then trying to move out of the gravel trap and realised that they were still attached to the car behind. So they collided with. Well, I think it was it Ferrari and a Red Bull?
I'll have to check that one.
Can't remember. Oh god, I'm looking at chat and I should be focusing on the road.
Yes. Don't read and drive.
Bad timing. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh god, these tyres are shot now.
Yeah, mine are not great.
Problem is, I can't mess with the AI. It's so far in front of me.
I'm having to short shift through the gears so that I'm not putting too much power down all the time. Which is great for keeping the tyres alive, but not so great for the speed. Well, I have done a purple first sector.
Why? Why?
I did not see you there.
Wait, is that a, oh, I didn't see you there, or is that a, no, honest, I didn't see you there?
Full honest, I didn't see you there.
Oh my god!
Take it to the stewards, BR.
I'm taking it all to the stewards. God damn it! Who spun out as a demon?
Of course I spun out.
Yes, it is, and he nearly got me again.
Look, I didn't see any of that.
53 seconds to catch up to Darker.
Yeah?
If it makes you feel any better, I've got a ways to catch the AI in front.
How
The
long?
next nearest car is 10 seconds, and the car in front of that is 21 seconds.
God.
So I've got a little bit of a job to go.
We can start slowing them down for you guys.
Please do. Please do.
Come back here. No, cars! No, I'm not gonna let the car behind through. I already let 3 behind without wanting to. Come back here, cars. My friends need to pass you, so I need to slow you guys down. You know what? Let's go straight.
No way I'm gonna catch Darker.
Damn it! Damn it! Care about penalties?
Got a 21-second penalty.
Well, I tried cutting the corners so I can hit the car in front.
Yellow flag.
How I failed you guys. Sorry. No!
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Rogue Agent is doing his job. Jeff,
Okay,
sort him out.
Come on, Jeff.
Don't spit out. So, Daka.
Hello.
drive backwards in this?
You will get penalised and then disqualified if you drive backwards for too long.
That's stupid. Hey, it's the minimum speed I can drive at. They don't penalize me. I can let the cars catch up.
31 seconds.
Yeah?
You're having a real good go at this demon.
Oh yeah.
31 seconds in penalties.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come on, that'll be the fastest lap I ever do on this. Oh, thank God. Either going to lap me potentially.
They've already lapped me.
Oh, yellow flag.
Box this lap. Push hard on the in lap.
Oh no, just a caution. Oh, demon! Oh! It's want to destroy me tonight.
I was deliberately driving slow to let you avoid me. I'm after the AIs. Come on! I think I got someone. Nope. Damn it.
Caution. Caution.
Be on the hard tires.
Green flag.
I needed them to even put me on the gravel.
Jeff's angry at me.
He's gonna lose his job. It's fine, there's enough Jeffs in the world, we've all got a Jeff.
Good old Jeff. High grip is gone. Don't worry about it, Jeff.
Hello, guys.
Right, everyone has just come in and pitted, so now's a pretty good time to pit.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
That is the plan.
Right, let's see what we can do. I think we've caught them all up in the pit stops, which done us fairly
Okay, stay
Fairly
clear
well.
of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
So far from the pit though, it's annoying. There we go. Oh, Demon's disqualified.
Oh yeah. I managed to take someone out with me.
Yay?
Yay.
Come on, this needs to be the fastest tyre change. Well done, boys. And girls. 58 seconds behind. Jeez.
Really need a safety car right now. That would help level things up.
Yep.
I get one for you guys.
Yeah.
They just were just giving out penalties, not safety cars, sadly.
Had to be a big crash.
I can see the back of the train in front of me. That came out of the
Seems
pits.
okay. Yeah.
gap behind is 5.8 seconds.
Right. I can see them. I can actually see them ahead of me now.
3.6 seconds.
Under 2.5 seconds ahead of me now.
When you got this.
That's for 16th place.
Are you able to drive so fast on these corners? I would come to a near stop just to stay on the line.
It's just knowing where you can. It's just have familiarity and confidence that you can keep your foot in or you can keep the speed up.
Yeah.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
There you go, Darker.
There we are. Down the inside. That's the first one, and then there's a nice little train of cars ahead of me.
Just 12 more times to do that. You got 3 more laps.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Was F1 one of the sports that they had simulations going during quarantine? Because I know they did for basketball
Yeah.
and stuff. That they just
Yeah, they
played.
had a whole series of esports and like online races. Even a load of the drivers got involved. So like Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Pierre Gasly, I think, got involved as well. Loads of them, and loads of celebrities as well got involved with it, which was quite good fun to watch and see.
I know some places did. They would load up like the NBA game.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
And just have 2 AIs play against each other.
Yeah.
They would
Oh,
bet and
okay.
gamble. They would bet and gamble who would win and stuff like that. So it's just basically watching 2 AIs in a game play against each other.
Right. Try Hamilton, go around the outside. Will not pass up the inside here though.
Got a nice
Should be able to get a
line.
couple more. We're gonna get into the points. We're gonna get into the points. Which, considering how far down we were at one point, not
And that
bad.
wasn't helping. Ooh, confidence. Well done.
Ooh.
See, how come they didn't give you a penalty?
Because I was braking at the same time, and it was more of a love tap than anything
4
else.
laps of fuel remaining.
But he was, yeah, he was a little bit. He parked his car in the middle of the track and didn't really give me an option to go either way. So, not an awful lot I could do.
Avoid penalties. Okay.
Here you go, Demon.
Interesting. Go, go, go! Yes!
Oh, I don't think there was actually room for 2 cars there, but somehow I made it work. Right, here's the points positions. Right, and then round the outside. Bring it back round. Oh, don't squeeze me out.
He just muscled you out. You got it. You can get it. There you go. Got it.
Oh, he's coming back at me.
He's trying to, but
It's nice though. It's nice to have the AI actually fight that closely. Like again, usually in past games they just kind of back out, and it's no real fun.
careful. He's going to try to get it. All right, now you got a little bit of space on him.
This is your final lap of the race.
All right.
Yeah, just snuck through that.
Yeah, I mean, he did. In fairness to him, the AI did move out the way there, which I wasn't expecting him to do. I was hovering on the brakes, ready to kind of jump out of the way, but oh, they're all going so slow through that corner because they've got no grip left. Oh, and he's coming back at me. Blimmin' heck.
You win, Daka.
Oh, I'm in 6th at the moment.
Damn.
I think that might be it though. A little bit too far back here from everyone else. Oh. Go for a Hail Mary. Oh, there's 5th. Oh, and he's hit me. Wow, not bad recovery in the end. Oh, blimmin' heck. Oh, that was a good race.
Well done.
Good fun, that.
It was fun.
Here's the pink machine, slingshot.
It's more of a purple.
It is actually, isn't it? Certainly in this light.
The car driving number 4 in 4th place. Moreno. He's driving
Yeah.
pink.
He was, yeah. Yes, very, very bright colours.
Hello, Jeff. This is the last lap.
Oh, is he telling you how much fuel you've got left? It's like, yeah, why didn't I use it?
Oh, God.
Engineered insanity.
Oh.
It's a weird thing to have written on your car.
I am engineered insanity. My mother
Oh,
and father made...
one of the AI got a got driver of the day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, there we go. I'll take that. I mean, I got a fastest lap out of it, so I get an extra. I get an extra point for fastest lap. Did you want to do one more?
Sure. Yeah, can do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll finish off with Monza. Monza's a good track. Thanks,
I'll
Nashway.
take your word for it.
We tried. It is. It's good. It's good. It's nice and fast.
Zoom.
And it's got a horrendous first corner. Let me turn off manual race starts. There we go. Listed.
Oh, yeah.
That was it, right? I think.
Yeah, manual assist that, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I don't think I've done this before. This is going to be interesting.
just be careful for turn 1. You have
Turn
to
one.
brake very hard into turn 1. It's a hard right, then left. And when you're in the race,
Oh, I think we've done this one. Is it the one that's
Stick.
very narrow?
stick on the outside. Don't try and dive down the inside. It will end badly. Is all I'll say.
Oh yeah, we've done this one. Yeah, I've done this one. Yeah.
Darker, for your presets, what do you use for your car settings? Because I've just been
What?
running balanced default.
Yeah, balance default's fine. When you start getting a bit more familiar with the tracks, if you know that if you want to use one of the presets, then fine. If you know that, for example, it's a fairly high speed track and you want a bit more top speed, then yeah, move it up to the higher speed preset. Or you can go right into the settings and like build your own, which I know some people do once they've got particularly familiar with the car and the tracks and everything else, but balance is absolutely fine.
Ah, that's just a corner. Yeah. And right off the bat, invalid lap for corner coming. Alright, off to a good start.
Really do with keeping it off the grass.
The latest in lawnmower technology.
Yeah. As good old Valtteri Bottas found out in Austria last year.
How many
The
races
commentators
was it?
said it was I think it was the first Austrian Grand Prix, and they're like, oh, didn't know Mercedes did a lawnmower. It's Valtteri Bottas driving over the grass, cutting the grass with his front wing.
Nice, nice.
You think Bottas will get moved out to the Williams and Russell will get moved up?
I mean, yeah, if Bottas is in F1 next year, I can't see him going anywhere else but like a straight switch with Russell. But I mean, I guess to be fair, there's an argument for saying actually that's a potentially quite a good thing for Williams as well, having obviously been taken over by a new owner now. Realistically, Russell and Latifi are quite young, inexperienced drivers in terms of F1 experience.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you beat me. Nicely done. Well done, well done. I promise not to dive. I promise not to dive bomb you into turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might do well to have Bottas there to help them, but I mean Bottas surely is going to get fed up with a team that's at the back of the grid.
Yeah.
So for every single race, I don't know. Hey, I see me. Yeah, this is a Lionheart takeover. All good. Yeah, I don't know. It would be a shame to not have him in F1 at all, but I think it's time for Mercedes to put someone else in that second seat.
Yeah. Someone who's going to be there for hopefully a couple of seasons.
Yeah. Yeah, there for a couple of seasons. Give Hamilton a bit of a run, bit of a challenge as well, and also for be a potential for someone to take over as well. Once Hamilton decides to actually retire.
How old is Hamilton
now? He's mid-30s, I think.
So it could be at the end of his run soon.
He's renewed his contract, I think, to 2023. I wouldn't be surprised if that's when he called it a day for now.
Yeah.
Are these cars faster than me? Literally going straight and they're still gaining on me.
far too late with that one.
No, no. And nice one out.
Oh, had the car snap on me through there.
Ooh. You scared me a bit there. I was like, oh! Which bit side is he coming up on? Just trying to hold the middle. I hope he won't go on the inside.
I'll wait for DRS. Oh look, there it is.
DRS now available.
At least finish a few laps before I start hitting people. So what's the difference between S1, S2, S3 being red versus green?
So they're the 3 different sectors throughout the track. So the track is divided into 3 different sectors, basically. If the time comes up in green, it means it's the fastest that you've driven it, but not necessarily the fastest that anyone's driven it on the track. That will show up in purple if you've done the fastest sector of anyone on the track. If it shows up in red, it means it's slower than your best time. So red, if basically red in a sector means you're going slower than you have done previously. Green means you've improved upon your personal best, and purple means it's the best on the track out of all of the drivers.
And purple is just in terms of this current race, not like stacked against anyone else.
No,
Right.
just this lobby.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably it.
Good. Because I was gonna say I would never get purple. Two spin outs. The first person in front of me is 23 seconds away. Really wish they had AI that actually would screw up.
Alright, Dak has got me that can screw up.
Right, you're doing a good job keeping me behind at the moment. Oh, God.
Not that time.
Okay, clear. Check your MFD for a new strategy.
Just caught the gravel on the back.
Yeah. Super easy to do there as well.
Okay, copy that.
Oh, the stupid sign got caught under my wheel.
Oh no,
Welcome to
you hit one
party.
of the brake markers.
Yeah. It's the DRS one. Oh, I keep spinning out now. That's it, I'm done. I'm gonna watch. I held it for so long, I can't come back at this now.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Alright,
Whee! Hi, Demon.
why did I get a warning with that? He was the one that rammed me.
No, I got the penalty.
Right, Renna, we need to work together. We'll hit the AI so Darker has the best time.
See, I hear you saying that, but all I'm hearing is hit darker.
No.
No comment.
Hey, Haxo, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you streaming?
Another F1 friend. Did he do some F1 or was it Warhammer?
Farming simulator.
Oh.
Oh, you're doing Farming Simulator. Like I say, I saw you playing earlier. I didn't know if you were. Yeah, I didn't realise you were streaming it. Amazing. Are you hooked now as well? I think I've just started watching Clarkson's Farm, and the more of it I watch, the more of it I'm like, I really want to play Farming Simulator, but I'm kind of holding it out now that I'm just going to watch you and Moosey and Max play, and I'll perhaps pick up the new Farming Simulator when it comes out if we're all going to play it and build one big happy farm all together.
A few seconds per lap.
Little piggies.
Yeah. What was it? We watched the episode the other night where he gets sheep. It's yeah, hilarious. He's not got a clue at all. Well, for breeding purposes, but unfortunately, a couple of them had to be sent down the river.
Oh.
And then eventually it cuts to a shot of him eating a shepherd's pie, which is hilarious. And he's like, I initially I didn't think I could bring myself to do it, but actually it's rather tasty. So like, fair enough. I think he was genuinely sad though when he had to take them down to the abattoir.
What was wrong with the sheep?
They were ready for eating.
They had a problem with a couple of their teats, I think. So they were saying that I think they'd only have like one available, so it would become problematic if they had more than one lamb, because they wouldn't be able to distribute enough milk, and you know the lambs would suffer because of it. So it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But
Cassie Klein sat there with four or five lambs in his lap every 4 hours.
Okay,
yeah.
Gap behind is 11.6 seconds.
Is it on Amazon?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
on
been very
the
tempting to
Prime Video.
watch.
Definitely, I'd definitely give it a go. It's yeah, thoroughly enjoying it, actually, much more than I thought I might. There's the very typical Clarkson stupidity, but it's only like a hint of it. He's genuinely, you know, giving it, you know, a really good go, and actually he's trying quite hard, and I think you can see he's actually enjoying it.
Yeah.
Which is a really nice thing. Yeah, really nice thing to see. Nice change of pace.
Well, yeah, pretty much. He's going from Ferraris to tractors.
But yeah, fast. Well, he has got a Lamborghini tractor, so you know it's not all you know, silver linings.
Tractor.
Yeah. It's completely oversized and far too big, but he uses it. Of course he does.
Amazing. So what got Clarkson into the idea of I want to own a farm and run a farm?
So I believe he's owned the farm for quite some time, but he's had a farmer in looking after it for a long time, and apparently the farmer just said, was it 2019? I think he said to Clarkson, I'd like to retire, so you'll need to find someone else to manage it all for me. And you know, Clarkson thought, well, actually, I'll do that.
Ah, okay.
He was out of top gear, so he needed something to do, I guess.
Oh, I hate how the game drops you out of the pit lane into the tightest corner all the time. I can't slow the car down enough half the time.
Yeah, some of the pit exits are a bit janky. Maybe that'll be another update.
Yeah. To be fair, they've done it on all of the F1 games. I'd personally like them to hand over control as you're actually exiting the pit lane, because it always stipulates as well. It's like you'll get a penalty if you cross the pit lane, the white line on the pit lane exit, and they don't hand back control for you to be able to do that. So I'd personally be happy with them handing me back control.
You can turn the pit lane assist off.
Yeah, but it's bad.
That's just on the entry in, and that's to slow you down to the speed limit of the pit lane, but it will still run you out the other side before returning control
so
because
you
you can't. No, you can't like
No?
just drive about in the pit lane. It will still take over from that perspective. The pit lane assist is just to get you down to the right speed.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, again, you'll go in too fast and get penalised. But
Yeah.
yeah. So what were you farming then, Haxo? What have you got yourself set up with so far? Have you gone down the piggy route like Moosey, or are you farming something different? Oh, swung in very quickly.
Got someone
Did
spun
some
out.
oats earlier. Canola, allseed.
A couple of farms over here are doing some haying right now. We got
Oop.
I think probably 2 more hay seasons left before winter.
Okay.
But the corn's getting tall.
Give me some of that corn cob.
Great work.
It was
That's
a
a new fastest lap of the race.
cornfield farm.
Oh, nice, Haxo.
A yearly corn maze nearby.
Oh, cool.
I kind of want to go to. Write it off as a work expense.
Yeah, definitely. Going to inspect some corn.
Yeah. See how the corn maze is. I can get out of it. It's easy getting into the maze.
I'm going to do something stupid and try and get these softs to the end of the race. Because I have a 5-second penalty and I am in 18th.
Ah, you passed someone, nice.
Yeah, someone spun out, thankfully.
Oh my gosh, the AI is actually doing mistakes?
Yeah, they do.
I'm impressed. I'm surprised Darker hasn't overlapped me yet. Getting close.
So where are you? Have you done the start finish straight yet?
Yeah, I'm at that giant S turn.
Okay.
I see you on the,
It's close
map.
behind.
You're very close.
I just need to get this guy out of my way. Come on, Larson, get out of the way. Stop battling me!
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Thanks, Jeff.
5 laps of fuel?
Yep.
So if you have 5 laps of fuel, in real life, you say they don't refuel ever, or do they refuel after a certain lap?
No, not at all during the race
Okay.
or through pit stops. So they're only allowed to fuel the cars up when they go to the grid or before qualifying, etc.
So how much fuel can these cars actually hold? They must be burning through a lot.
Yeah, they do. To be fair, so this year they introduced a new rule to stipulate that during a race, your drivers are no longer allowed to change the engine mode. So you can't put the car up into its highest fuel burning, most powerful mode during the race now. I believe you can have the engine run in that spec for qualifying, but then for the race everything has to be basically set down to standard, basically trying to equalise any additional performance gains that teams and engine manufacturers might have over others.
Counterproductive for a racing game or racing.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit sad because and actually to be fair, it
Then
reflects.
Why are you trying to develop any kind of new
Well, this is it's just because in the past they've had some teams that are both they develop a car, their works team, so they develop both the car and the engine. So Mercedes is one of those. Renault was one of those as well last season when Renault was still a team. Well, yeah, it's now Alpine, isn't it? But yeah, it's just to try and neutralise the field a bit more because they've not brought in like stock parts for engines and things in F1 yet. I don't think they will because they want to encourage people to still be able to push. But it's sad. It's a little bit sad in this game because there's now no longer the option to obviously turn the engine up and manage your fuel within the race. So realistically, you're never going to really get to the point where you're going to be running low on fuel in a race because of that. It's always going to be incredibly difficult, I think, to run out of fuel in the race, because yeah, you're not allowed to put it up during the race. I know in the game, at least, I don't know if this follows true in terms of real life race rules, but if a safety car is deployed, you can turn the engine down into a lean mix mode to save fuel, and then you can turn it back up into standard when the race resumes. But I don't know if that's true of the actual rules in Formula 1 as well.
I'd like to actually see a safety car.
I wouldn't. I'm making places here. What?
I'm actually always at the
Oh, because I didn't use my next lot of tyres. God damn it.
always at the tail end of the actual like track. So the safety car is 7 turns ahead of me. It's like, yeah, you want to be careful with the safety car.
Green
It's
flag.
near me. Why is this relevant to me? Hello, Daka.
So I think I can see you just ahead, but we've run out of laps.
You've run out of laps.
I have.
I've got 1 more to go.
Woo!
Woo!
Ah. There we go.
This seems like bad sportsmanship to have that woo at the end. Like, does it actually? Is that like an actual thing that's in real life? Like, can
they'll come.
drivers hear?
Yeah, there's radio
Not
chat.
the other drivers can't hear it, but it'll come across the team radio. That's
Yeah,
what
team
it's kind of
radio
there to
is one thing.
simulate.
Yeah.
But why do I need to hear that?
Because you know, woo!
Exactly.
Ah. There we go.
Darker, your AI car better not lap me.
Oh god, is it coming up behind you? Let's check.
Seems to be
Oh, it's a
getting-
long way up. It's a long way off.
driving
It's just
slower.
coming. It's just yeah. So you've just finished that long straight and now gone into the corner. It's just started it. Yeah, it's a long way back. You're all right. My AI car's not gonna catch it. You're all good. There he goes across the line.
Finally.
Beautiful.
finished the race.
Whoa! Right, well there we go. There were some good races.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those, especially those last two. Silverstone was really good.
Yeah.
Wish they were a little bit more lenient on letting me just grief, but
we can change some of the settings to allow more griefing.
yes.
Next time we shall create a demon friendly griefing session.
Tell me who
see-
to hit and I'll hit them.
See what carnage we end up with for sure.
Who can get
But,
the most penalties?
I think you'll win that. I
You might
think you
do,
might
yeah.
win that.
You'll
Yeah.
be surprised. You have to be able to actually be with the pack to get the penalties. I can't stick with the pack, so therefore my ability
You
to
just wait for them to come round again. That's all good.
Yeah,
Then just
go
park
really
your car in the
slow.
middle. And it'll be all good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look, champion.
There he is.
Woo! Where did you finish?
Dead 20.
19th and 20th. It's
That's
all
what happens
good.
when you get rammed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all fun. All fun.
All good. All good.
I'm so sorry.
If I didn't spin out at Italy though, that would have been a.
Yeah, I mean, I was struggling to get past you. You were parking the bus nicely. Right, we will call it a day there though, because I've gone on for a whole hour longer than I thought I would. But it was good fun. Good fun indeed. Thanks, chaps, for joining me.
Oh, thanks
Of
for having
course.
us.
That's
Indeed.
all right.
Having
That's
us.
all right. Let's see if there's anyone in the F1 2021 channel that we can raid. Round the night. Who's in here doing a drive, doing an F1? Let's have a look. See.
I do believe I saw something with Twitch Prime about F1 21.
Oh really?
Oh, I'm
Maybe,
interested.
I think.
Twitch.
Oh, we'll have to have a look at that.
I could be wrong.
Valorant. World of Warships.
Maybe it was FIFA. And it looked like F1. Could have been that. Maybe disregard this.
There
That's
is
good.
there is a FIFA one.
Sorry,
I've just seen the FIFA
yeah.
one. That's not good.
Sorry about that.
No, the hopes and dreams. I want free loot.
Nope.
Give me all the loot. All the loot, all the time.
I'm very tempted to get the podium pass if I do get to level 30. Not too far off.
Right. Here's someone. Dougie Falcons. They're doing some F1 2021 open lobbies. So we'll go and raid them. Thanks everyone for tuning on in, for all of the follows and the subs this evening. Hope you've all enjoyed. I've just realised the camera is off on this screen. There we go. There's my face.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's all good. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us this evening, and yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday evening for some more F1. We'll do some more of this, and go from there. It was good fun. Can do some more Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday. I think we're getting quite close to the end of it, so it may be. We'll have to see how much
This is a long
is left
DLC.
in that.
A lot of content.
Yeah, we've had a good old run through of it. So yeah, we'll have to then decide what we're going to do after that. But yeah, some Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday, and then more F1 next week. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning on in, and yeah, we'll go and raid Dougie Falcons, doing some F1 2020. Well, and yeah, thanks all. Thanks to Haxo and to Jack and the others for the raids, and yeah, we'll catch you again real soon. Ciao
See
for
you
now.
guys. Bye.